welcome back to another Marvel Champions live stream. My top-down video is not working, and so I will have to fix that, but I hope everyone is doing so well. Beans, it is Marvel Champions time. Hey, the Romeo, cool Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. card reveal yesterday. Yeah, that was a really cool ones. We got Life Model Decoy, which is a Maria Hill 2-cost interrupt that prevents all the damage when you're attacked, which is pretty cool. And then the one that I'm really excited about, the All Points Bulletin, where you get to deal a damage or remove a threat for every shield support you have. And I'm feeling like I kind of want to just run always 3 copies of Field Agent now with that card in her deck. Because Field Agent is a 1-cost support that comes in with 3 counters. Maria can move those counters over to like her higher cost helicarriers, like the Iliad and everything, with her ability. So you already have like a really inexpensive way to fuel a lot of those, and then they just can trigger that all points bulletin to like incredible effect. Like, so I think that that's gonna be pretty interesting. Going for a full 35 shield supports in a deck for a maximum APV, that'd be sick. Yeah, I feel like that's a fun challenge. How much can you maximize the all points bulletin? Because you could really get up there. You could almost 35 is a lot. I'm trying to think. Field agents, surveillance team. You would have to go tac team, command team, and med team as your off aspect choices. That would be 9. She has 2 in her kit that we know of. That'd be 11 field agents. Justice, leadership, protection, aggression, tag team, med team, command team, 9, 11, 14. You could probably get there. You could probably get pretty close to 20. Helicarrier, government 3x government liaison. Oh yeah. You could do it. You could do it. It would be pretty crazy. Probably maybe not 35, but easily 25. Whoever thought Maria Hill would go 1-turn kill? Yeah, right? Yeah, I saw somebody, I don't remember exactly what platform it was on, but they were talking about how it very much feels like Maria Hill is commanding Shield with the way that she is being, that the way that she's played, where every single like card feels like you are a like officer in charge of like these battle plans, and I think that that's they nailed it. Oops, all shield supports. Oh no. Let me see if I can fix this camera. I thought I had fixed that, but apparently not. Aha, there we go. Nice. I figured we would play some Black Panther today because we got these Shuri announcements, and I figured, you know what? Let's have some fun Black Panther builds, and then we are on the episode with Villain Theory, on the Shadow of the Cast episode with Villain Theory that was released on Monday. We kind of talked a little bit about On the Run, and so I figured I'd break that back out. So we're gonna do at least our first game to be a T'Challa versus an On the Run build. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go in terms of deck build. I'm thinking I want to do Justice and yeah, just so I can try and exploit Golden City, because Golden City sounds like a lot of fun. We could also do, actually, Aggression could be kind of fun as well, because if we go Aggression, we can run Hall of Heroes, and then if we can combo it to get 10 cards whenever we flip down, that could be kind of cool. I'm running the needed mod set are Mutant Slayers, so I'm running that, and then I also threw in military grade, which was recommended, as well as ransacked armory. And so ransacked armory also kind of soups up the minions in the deck, kind of like military grade can. And so I figured with all of the mutant slayers in here, which are kind of mean minions, a lot of attachments for the minions. I figured that would be kind of fun because then the Marauder here can't, or like whenever they would scheme. They would scheme because it's going to be pretty hard to take out some of those minions. So I'm thinking aggression could be pretty fun. Let's do aggression. Let's do aggression because I have not done, or I want to do a Hall of Heroes aggression. See how many times we can exploit that and just draw. Card draw is fun. Alrighty, let's pop this guy open. I did move all my tokens over to the giant Gamegenic box, so this is intense at this point. But that's all the Marvel Champions tokens I have. And so yeah, there you go. Ooh, I also got a package from Buy the Same Token, and we should unbox that. We'll do that after this first game. Hello, Gorismo. How's it going? Yeah, we'll do an unboxing of the new Buy the Same Token package, which I put in the other room. Alrighty then. What do we want to do? We're not necessarily going for any tribal support, so I think Throg is going to be pretty good here. Actually, Throg doesn't necessarily work with on the run that well, because if we are engaged with a minion, as long as it's a Marauder minion, the villain's going to be scheming instead of attacking, so Throg's tough. He's still a 2-cost, 2-attack ally, which is very solid. Angela, probably do not want to do that. Spider-Girl, probably worth it. Stunning, confusing those minions is going to be really nice. We go Thor. I definitely want to... Ooh, Sunfire. Sunfire is always good. Gold balls. Do we want gold balls? Potentially. I do want Psylocke. I think we're going to go with some sort of weapon support here. We want Lock and Load, because Lock and Load can go grab us our claws. And I believe he has one other weapon upgrade. What is it? Armor. The claws are a weapon, and then the energy daggers are a weapon. So Lock and Load does have a couple of targets there, just by taking them out with a basic thwart. We probably want to go with Mean Swing, though. Are we using our basic activation to thwart rather than attack? Mean Swing is great because a lot of his upgrades are his claws and the daggers never exhaust to do anything. So Mean Swing, you exhaust a weapon, which doesn't give you anything less. For like the Wakanda Forevers, which could be kind of interesting. Not bad. Waiting for my Buy the Same Token delivery. There's a huge delay because the Canada post strike in December, so it should be almost here. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Thanks, Nate. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Well, hopefully they show up soon, Gorismo. Let's grab Hall of Heroes. Because that is why we chose this. King Vine, thank you for the subscription. Yeah, Hype Train. Hype Trains are fun. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much for the subscription. It means a lot. Hope everybody, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. We could go hand cannon. Brant! Sentry, use Sentry, my favorite aggression ally. Sentry discarding cards is always fun. After Sentry, and no, you deal yourself a face down encounter card. It's a 2/3. Very expensive. What up, Nelson? What's the deal this time? I think we're playing some Black Panther, mainly because we just got a Black Panther reveal in Shuri, and so I figured, it'd be fun to try some Panther stuff. Good morning, Nelson. Hope all is well. It's great. Nate, my first stream. We've been watching YouTube for a while now. Well, welcome. I'm so happy you were able to make it. So happy. Is Marvel Champions your game of choice, or is it one of the other LCGs? We are going to go with the doubles as well as the vibraniums, and with that, let's find some resource sinks. You got the money. That is fair. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? What's the point? Also, yeah, I'm gonna grab Lockjaw, potentially Machine Man, but Lockjaw for sure, because Lockjaw can be played from my discard pile. and I'm going to have a lot of money, especially towards the end of the game. Howdy, Chewy. I'm doing fantastic. How are you? King Vince, I'm planning to do a Galaxy's Most Wanted campaign in Captain Marvel's Shield, Justice, and a Star-Lord leadership. Do you think that's a good run, or do you recommend something else? My only concern with a shield build is that's typically a fairly slow ramp, and a lot of the GMW encounters want you to play it pretty quickly, and so especially like Ronin and Nebula, those two you kind of have to rush. Maybe not rush, but you have to have a pretty quick tempo going into them. And Shield, I think, is going to take a long time to build up. That being said, you could do it. You could do it. Star-Lord leadership is good. Star-Lord leadership is good. Are there any MCCU plans for the near future? It's one of my favorite things on YouTube. I'm planning on filming one tomorrow, so hopefully, yes. Yeah. So I was planning on filming one tomorrow, probably releasing on Sunday. Hi Nelson, do you know if there are any plans for reprints of Dark of Mirkwood and the Fellowship of the Ring? They seem to. Oh, really? I don't know of any plans, but I would be surprised if they don't reprint them. Nate, it's my game of choice. I own all. This is one of the best games. I wish they would give us Star Wars. Oh, I would. I would lose so much money if there was a Star Wars version of this game, and I would love it. I would love it. Maybe I'll try quicker Justice build. Yeah, I think Justice is really good. Captain Marvel and Star-Lord are both really good. The only piece that gives me slight hesitation is the shield part of that. Oh, that's my Sunday sword. Nice. Let's go chase them down. I think chasing them down could work really well, especially with the Wakanda Forevers being able to manage the threat. No, let's actually hold on. Let's go get our stuff that we need. Let's go Avengers Mansion, Quinn Carrier. Let's do, because we have money, Symbiote suit could be kind of fun. In the episode of Shadow of the Cast, we talk about a Black Panther deck that I was running with Weapon X, which is a really fun thing that you can cheat in with build support. So you get build support, you get around the needing the mutant trait to do it, and then you Weapon X for your Wakanda Forevers. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go crew quarter. Though I'm not 100% sure how much healing we're going to need with our suit, but might as well. GMW takes no prisoners. That is so true. Yeah, GMW is brutal. Go face the past. Killmonger isn't the worst. Let's go face the past. My game of choice right now, I've been running through scenario packs. Just finished Mojo Spiral in the Hood, Justice Bishop, and Aggro Angel. Nice. Good morning, Eric. How you doing? Yeah, that's awesome. I love the scenario packs. I hope we do get more of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4. We've got superpower training, pretty much every single Black Panther deck from here on out, just to kind of get those upgrades online really quickly. We could go specialized training. I'm not thinking that specialized training is that great for us. We don't have a huge amount of thwarting, and then on the run is going to add a lot of threat. But we do want a lockjaw because we're going to have a lot of money. 2, 4, 6. I enjoyed your Maria Hill card reveals yesterday. Oh, thank you so very much. Yeah, the Maria Hill cards are so cool. I'm she's gonna be awesome. I am so excited for Maria. I think she's gonna be super cool. Um, yeah, she is. She is gonna be fun. What would your next scenario pack be if you got to pick? I would love a Carnage pack. Carnage would be really cool. I think it would be really fun to see scenario packs that are like Mojo, like those mini campaigns, like the 3 campaigns. I thought it was great. I thought that that one was really, really good. Hey, how's it going, Don Don? I am doing fantastic. Got X. Build support. I don't know if we really need build support. Rocket Drax. Yandu. Doing a Nick. Gambit. Gambit's fun. We have to go with Gambit, right? Gambit's just a fun card to play with. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 20. We go Machine Man. I'm worried about our ally slots at that point. That we would not have enough ally slots. We could go Drop Kick because we do have the Vibraniums. Those are the wilds that we would need to help hit that drop kicker. We're adding like no physical resources though, so it'd be slightly challenging. I guess we do have Quinn Carrier. Once we get Quinn Carrier out, Quinn Carrier Vibranium can pay for a drop kick. It's not horrible. Into the Fray. Into the Fray is interesting. Let's grab 2 copies of Into the Fray. 6 damage to a minion. For each point of excess damage, remove a threat from his scheme. And I think we're going to be dealing with a pretty decent amount of threat on the main scheme because of the villain is going to be scheming rather than... Oh, those are J's. Scheming rather than attacking if we are engaged with a Marauder minion. And so that's going to help kind of combat that a little bit. Great to hear. I'm doing fantastic. Just played through the core box of Mirkwood. Oh, nice. Yes. Lord of the Rings is so good. So, so good. Critical hit. After you attack an enemy, stun it. Nelson, I hope your plans change and can make a last minute trip out to Connecticut for next month's Brant event for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It would be great. Are you going to be at Con of Heroes? That'd be... Yeah, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. release party sounds awesome. I really wish I could make it. It is like I'm doing a trip. I'm coming back like that Sunday, and then I'm going to... There's a conference that I'm going to starting on the following Sunday. And so it's just the timing didn't work out for me, unfortunately, this year. But I'm hoping that the next big box release, which probably going to be Fantastic Four, right? Let's probably thinking that. I'm gonna try my best to make it to Con of Heroes, but I don't know if I can because I'm graduating and finishing my thesis at the same time. Oh, that's awesome! Congrats, that's amazing. Yes, that's awesome. Congrats, Daring Lime. We need 3 more cards. 3 more cards. How hard could it be? How hard could 3 more cards be? Dust is not awful. Actually Thor. Let's go Thor. I think Thor can probably help clear out our minions. And then we got 3, 4, 5. I'm counting red cards that cost 2 or more. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are not quite at the... Actually, I don't want to run power ofs at this point either because we do have the vibranium, so we already have the kind of extra doubles there. A Fantastic 4 box would be sick. The con and other events I've seen around town. Awesome. Too bad they're all so far away from you. No. Yeah. 2 more cards. Could they just be Chase Them Downs? I feel like Chase Them Downs are not awful. Just to kind of help with some threat mitigation. We do have Into the Fray though, so we do have that. What if we go Lie in Wait? After a minion engages you, discard Lion Weight, deal 3 damage to that minion. Because a lot of the Marauders have 5 health, so a Lion Weight could deal the damage to the Marauder, and then we could take them out with a basic activation afterwards. I think a Lion Weight could work well. Everything is like 10 to plus 10, 12 hours away. The first time that I ever went to let's grab Lion Weight. The first time that I ever went to Con of Heroes, I was at my old job, and I was just like very busy, and I think I was leaving on Wednesday or Thursday. Good morning, Greg. Wednesday or Thursday, and I didn't realize that Con of Heroes, I think driving probably about 10 hours for me. And I decided to drive, but I thought it was like 6. And so I didn't realize that until the day before I left. And yeah, it was. So I ended up leaving, I think a little bit earlier, getting a hotel in like Madison, Wisconsin. But for some reason, I'm very bad at geography, and that, yeah. Do you think we'll ever be a wave of street level heroes such as defenders? I hope so. I hope so. I would love to see street level defenders. Yeah, geography's tough. Geography is tough. The other nice thing about Lie in Wait is it is a Shuri target. Shuri, whenever she enters play, you get to go grab a upgrade. A lot of the times when we are building, that's going to be our Black Panther upgrades, but afterwards, we can go grab Lie in Wait. Since it's discarded, there's always a target for Shuri to grab. I love Madison. Madison is gorgeous. I do play a lot of disc golf, and last year on my way up to County Heroes, I stopped in Madison again, not to spend the night, but to play disc golf. They have a great course. It was amazing. Quantum is easier than geography. What are your ideas for Fantastic Four? I think I'm I'm not. I don't necessarily think myself as a great ideas person. I am curious how they will do the thing. I feel like the tanks are the harder ones to design and make all the tanks feel unique. Villains wise, I have no idea. I am I am not the Marvel lore person. I am into Marvel because of this game, not the other way around. Daredevil appears on so many aspect cards that he's practically in the game already. I think it was Get Up in Game did a deck where he put all of the cards that featured Daredevil into the same deck. It's clobbering time. Yes, that would be good. I do think that um, Reed Richards is going to be the triple genius character. Like we have Hulk with limitless strength with the 3 punch resources. We have Captain Marvel with the 3 lightning, but we don't have any with 3 geniuses. I think that the Mr. Fantastic could be the first genius, or the one with the genius character. First villain is Mole Man. Nice. That'd be cool. Maybe a new way of playing with. Ooh, that could be kind of interesting. I'm also really looking forward to Expert 3. If they do it the same way that they did Standard 3, where it's not necessarily just like pure upgrade in terms of difficulty, but a different modification of the difficulty, I'd be very down for that. Put one random Marauder villain into play. Remove the minion with the same title as the villain, along with each other villain from the game. Attach Hope's captor to the villain. Confident side face up. Got 2, 4, 6, 7. So we'll re-roll anything higher than a 7. That's a 2. We got Riptide. These go out of the game. We'll go find a Riptide. I always shuffle these before I pull out the villain because I always just forget about him. Archetype. What you call it? Maybe a new way of a new archetype with F4. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I feel like team up cards have a. I feel like there's something with team up cards that they could expand on. We got Riptide. Riptide is a 2/2 with 12 hit points. Easy. No health. When Riptide attacks you or an ally you control, choose to place 3 threat on the main scheme and 1 threat on each side scheme, or they get +2 for the attack, and the attack gains ranged and piercing. Kind of a brutal combo for Black Panther here, because Black Panther does have to retaliate, so he does kind of want to get hit every once in a while. But with range, that's going to be tough. And then 3 threat on the main plus 1 threat on each side is a lot of threat. Flexible team ups. And we do kind of have alliance cards, which are like team up cards for traits, which I think could be. I like the alliance card idea. Black Panther before the Wakanda buff. Be interesting to see how his gameplay. Yeah. Oh, 100% Ryan. Yeah. I'm. Yes. Hope's capture to the villain confident side face up. Gotta get away. Each Marauder minion gains steady. In expert mode, the villain also gains steady. I forgot about that. Here we are. When revealed, each player searches the encounter deck for a Marauder minion and puts it into play, engaged with them, and then shuffle. This is going to come in with 1 threat. Yeah. We got Hope's Captor. When the villain would attack you, if a Marauder minion is engaged with you, the villain schemes instead. When the villain would be defeated, reset the attached hit points and to its printed hit point value, flip this card over and reveal it. Then Riptide is coming in at us. Seems like they're toying with the big bank cards, 6 cost new Maria Hill cards, newer resource bonus cards to balance it out. Yes, yeah. I'm a I'm so excited for the new helicarriers. We don't have the aggression one yet, do we? I'm trying to figure out. I feel like the Pericles, which is the protection one, that's the one where you can like stun or you can status the villain. That's gonna help you get set up pretty quickly, I think. Let's go Harpoon. When Harpoon attacks you or an ally you control, choose to take 2 indirect damage, or they get +2 and the attack gains piercing. Black Panther, we get 6 hand size, and then as a setup, we can search our deck for a Black Panther upgrade and add it to our hand. We got our Panther's Claws, a Wakanda Forever, a Vibranium, a Golden City, a Energy, and a Spider Girl. Oh my gosh, that is what we would call a nice turn. We haven't seen aggression or we haven't seen justice either, have we? Nice. I wonder if we'll get a basic one. Probably not, because we do just have the helicarrier. That's not the worst hand. No, absolutely not. That's amazing. I guess I think we're keeping it. Like straight up, honestly, I think we're gonna keep this hand. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go find, what do we think? Probably Tactical Genius for the other upgrade, or for our setup. Yeah, I think Tactical Genius is going to be it, because I need help thwarting. Need help thwarting. I have 11 hit points. Let's not start the game with 0 hit points. That'd be very sad. 11 hit points. Here we go. Alrighty, let's go ahead and use an energy to play a Golden City. Golden City will exhaust to go ahead and draw 2 cards. Lockjaw and a Hall of Heroes. Jeez, okay. All of the good cards, apparently. Tactical Genius, Hall of Heroes, Wakanda Forever. That could be a. I need to get rid of Harpoon. Um, yeah, I think I need to get rid of Harpoon so that Riptide is not scheming. I would take a hit with Riptide, but I do have Tactical Genius, so my hmm. it would be nice to get Hall of Heroes onto the table, but I don't know if we are going to be able to pull that off and still be okay going forward. I think we need to go ahead and get. We could forego Tactical Genius, knowing that we have Shuri coming at some point to go grab it again. We also have a superpower training that we could grab it, and if we do that, we could go with the Hall of Heroes here, Panther's Claws, and we could start filling up Hall of Heroes. You know what? That is the deck. That's kind of what we want to do. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and flip up to Black Panther. We're going to use a Lockjaw and a Tactical Genius to play a Panther's Claws. Whenever we trigger the special, it deals 2 damage, or if it's the last one in the sequence, it deals 4 damage. We will Vibranium for Hall of Heroes. After you defeat a minion, place 1 glory counter here. Then we can Exhaust as an alter ego action to remove 3 glory counters to get 3 cards. We will go ahead and attack for. Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack for 2, and we will Wakanda Forever to take out Harpoon. You'll get a glory counter there, and we will stand up. At this point, we're going to take a hit from Riptide. They have Steady, which is, I probably definitely should not be running Spider-Girl in this, but Jonathan, you just bought the core set. Can you deck build with just? Absolutely, you can. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely can. Your options are going to be limited, as opposed to having the other 40 expansions, right? But you definitely can build with the core set. Yeah. Huge first turn. You can. I had tons of the core set for this game is really solid. We got X, we got Ironheart, Lock and Load into the fray, and a superpower training. Look at that. Well then. Alrighty, so Lock and Load and superpower training. We can clear both of those. Can we play both of those? I don't know if we can play Professor X. We'll figure it out. We'll add 1 here. Riptide's going to attack. Riptide gets +2, so attacking for 4. Plus a boost, or we add 3 threat to the main. I think. I don't want to add threat to the main. So I think we are going to take the hits, but I don't necessarily know what my play line is, and do I need my basic activation to take out a superpower training? We could play a Professor X, hang on to superpower training. That feels like kind of a dud turn. X can thwart the main here though. So if we do place the threat on the main, X can kind of thwart it down. What if I just take a huge hit here? What if I just take 4? I do have 11 hit points. Let's just do it. We're gonna take it to the face. It's gonna be 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do plan on going down at some point, and so my recovery of 4 can help out there. Oof. Encounter card is Titanium Exoskeleton. Attached to the enemy with the fewest remaining hit points. They cannot take more than 2 damage from a single attack. As a hero action, choose to spend either 3 resources of any type or remove a stun and confused status card from the attached enemy to discard this card. Okay, that's fine. Core box, She-Hulk is fun. Captain Marvel is probably the strongest in the core box, especially when it comes to deck building with the core. 2 main routes I want to go down is Avengers themes and X-Force. Nice. Retaliate damage. Because I gave Riptide +2, Riptide actually gains ranged, so we don't get the retaliate, sadly. But yeah, it's a bummer. Hey Nelson, Can you and Villa Theory do more frequent episodes of Shadow the Cast? It seems like every time you record an episode, a hero gets That's true. We used to do it twice a month, and then just based on our schedules, it's just easier for us to consistently do one a month, and so we've done the one a month, which yeah, finding time is hard. Finding time is hard. Alrighty. We could forego Professor X if we wanted to. We go Ironheart, draw a card, lock and load. Lock and load can draw us a card. Oh, for more hero reviews. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny how consistently we are, or how consistent we are at recording on the day that a hero is released. Um, like when they released Shuri, we were in the middle of talking about a Black Panther deck, and so the timing was just perfect. It's amazing. Yes, but yes. So I think we are the catalyst. Every time you record an episode, a hero gets revealed. So if we do more episodes, more heroes get revealed. I see what you're saying. Yes, 100%. 100%. Hey, heroic skeleton, how's it going? It does feel slightly bad to get rid of Professor X, but hmm, honestly, if we thwart the main, yeah. Here we go. We're gonna go into the fray. Professor X to play Ironheart. Ironheart's going to draw us a card into Genius. Bummer. Okay. Hey, chicken, how's it going? There's a conspiracy that goes all the way to the top. What aren't you telling us now? A question. If you deck out, do you lose the game? No. If you deck out on this, you will reshuffle this deck and then deal yourself one encounter card. If you deck out over here with the villain deck, you will reshuffle and add an acceleration token to the main scheme. Might be another article this week or next because there is a leak. Ooh. It'll be near impossible unless you're playing with Domino, and even then it's very rare. Yeah. Yeah, there's a very infrequent occurrence where if you have no cards in your deck or discard pile, you lose. But that's very hard to do. Yeah. Maria's deck is gonna be cool. Um let's I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. I think I'm going to flip down. I'm hoping that I'm not going to lose the main year, but that's going to get me a golden city and help me build a little bit. Do I want to use my basic activation to thwart here? Riptide is going to scheme for effectively 3 plus a boost card. So if I take this down to 1, that's going to be 4 plus a boost card. We should be fine as long as we don't draw an advance, even if we only thwart it for 1. But if we do that, are we going to be able to thwart down the main fast enough coming back? I think so. I think we could be good enough to do that. So let's go ahead and thwart 1 here with Ironheart. She will take a consequential. I will flip down to T'Challa, and we're going to heal for 1, 2, 3, 4. Golden City will draw us 2 cards. We got Psylocke, interesting, and a Wakanda Forever. Part of me wants to hit Psylocke. That seems like a we hang on to superpower training. We're going to drop these 4 for a Psylocke. Psylocke will go ahead and attack an enemy. Use the interrupt to deal 1 damage. Use one of her Psy counters to half confuse Riptide. Alrighty. We're going to hang out of superpower trainings for tactical genius in our discard pile. Stand up. It's so fun seeing your videos and learning the game. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's such a good game. I'm so happy that you're in it. Stick with Nelson channel and the community, Jonathan. It's where I got started. Now obsessed with the game. Yes, nice. The more I see her cards, the more I'm hyped. With the event you showed, Maria would love low cost. Yeah, and I thank you for the follow, pal. Yeah, it starts to have some sort of decision based on where you want to put your off aspect supports, right? I thought it was just going to be the big helicarriers. You just run all 4 of the big helicarriers. But now that we have all points bulletin, it kind of makes me want to run like field agents because those are low cost to feed all points bulletin. Tall support, wide support, and allies. Yeah, heroic. Yes. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Let's go. And a lion. Wait. Nope, I get one more card, which is a Quentin carrier. Nice. I'm going to go 1. Riptide's going to scheme for 2, 3. That takes us to 5. Then our encounter card is Chimera with Patrol. There you go. Alrighty. Easy peasy. I was thinking you run triple government liaison if you really want to take advantage of that new event. Yeah, government liaison. I could see 3. I think most builds will include minimum 1, but I could also see I could see running 2. Hey, thank you for the subscription, pal me. Am I saying that correctly? Hopefully. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Hope you're doing well. They don't stack. Oh yeah, they don't stack, but she's going to be playing a lot of shield cards regardless. And so I'm wondering plus just the consistency. And then they can play themselves. So like your government liaison can discount a government liaison, which then feeds your all points bulletin. And you can use them to power the justice events. Yeah. So there's a lot of options. Do we want to play Ancestral Knowledge? Probably not. Let's Golden City to draw 2 cards. Avengers Mansion and Energy Daggers. Alrighty. Okay. Let's flip up to Black Panther. We're going to use Ironheart to chump block. We're probably going to use Psylocke to chump block as well. We have a Wakanda Forever, Panther's Claws, plus an Energy Daggers. Would take out Chimera, but then we don't have a target for lock and load. I don't know if that's the worst idea. It's Jonathan from YouTube. I forgot I had a Prime, so I thought, why not? Oh, thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Most pumped for Field Agent. Yes. Making every ally a Shield Agent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because Field Agent prevents a consequential from a Shield Agent. Or a Shield ally, and all of them are a Shield. Yeah, I do have to take out Chimera, which I think we have Wakanda Forever's, which will take Chimera out. I don't know if there are any other shield stuff. Core Box has Helicarrier. Core Box has Triskelion. War Machine has Command Team. Core Box has Tech, Surveillance, and Med Team. So it's a lot of the main stuff. Ally Shenanigans, nice. Part of me kind of wants to drop this. I'm trying to figure out how or if I can build. I guess I don't have to play both Wakanda Forevers. R&D is Ironheart. Yeah, so R&D is there. Hope they do a Modoc. Will be a fun villain to play against. Yeah. Triskelion, government liaison, helicarrier support staff. Imagine if you could play the Sky Destroyer as your first support, and she can tutor a support, right? So I think there is an argument to tutor Sky Destroyer as your first support for your alter ego, because you're going to be playing so many shield cards. It's just a ton of damage throughout the game. I want to build. If I hang on to Avengers Mansion and do this. Okay, so let's go Wakanda Forever and Quinn Carrier to play Energy Daggers. We will use Ancestral Knowledge to play Superpowered Training, which will come in with 3 threat. We're hanging on to this. We have got Black Panther. No, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and have Psylocke Thwart 2 here. Take that down to 1. Ironheart will take the last, knocking Ironheart out. But that's going to clear Superpower Training, which will go grab Tactical Genius. Put that into play. Just like that. Now when we play Wakanda Forever, we will go... doesn't really work because this has Patrol. I can't actually hit that. That's annoying. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so 1 damage with the Energy Daggers. And then 4 damage here to take out Chimera. And then Tactical Genius whiffs. We will thwart for 2 here with Black Panther. We have Mansion. I'm wondering how often you'll want to go 6 cost support turn 1. I think Pericles. I think if you go Pericles turn 1, you're riding high because you can block 2 villain activations. You're effectively taking 3 turns without the villain taking a turn. And that's just going to help you build fast. So I think Pericles is going to be one that is going to be the one to beat. I thought always, but you could always play out your supports that reduce costs like Liaison, Helicarrier. That's true. It is not. I use Dragon Shield Clear Mat sleeves. I have used Game Genic. They're good. Didn't Chimera have 5 HP? Yes, so I Energy Daggers, and then my final chain here was dealing 4 damage with the claws. So I chose this one last, and then I Energy Daggers first. So that would be 1, 4. I'm going to hang on to Mansion, hopefully getting... Riptide is going to hit us again. Yeah, that's fine. The real shame is we can't use Sinister Motive Shield campaign upgrades with... Wait, why not? Oh, campaign upgrades, yeah. We got Throg. We got Sunfire. Sunfire can get rid of that. Vibranium, nice. And a Gambit. I'm going to add 1 here. Riptide is going to attack us for 2, 4. We'll take the 4. And honestly, I think we... I could defend. I don't want to defend. We'll take 4, 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Agent 13 will be very powerful. Yes. Meditation will almost be mandatory. The only concern that I have with Meditation and Maria is you have to exhaust the use for alter ego abilities. So if you have Meditation, are you going to go tutor? Meditation is not as valuable because you can exhaust for 1 resource or you can exhaust for 2 resources effectively. And so I'm curious how that will work out. I think that there are builds where that does work, especially when you're going like full alter ego build. Meditation, yes. Ooh, yeah, play Maria through Sinister Motives. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Yeah. Our encounter card is a Under Fire Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Tech Gauntlets attached to the minion with the most hit points. Again, Surge. Drawing nearer. And then we've got a Grey Crow. There you go. When Grey Crow attacks, you are an ally you control. Discard the highest cost card you control, or they get plus X attack, where X is the printed cost of the card you just. Highest cost card you control. Hey, Nelsonites. Meditation is a big support. Oh, yes. Meditation into a big support is a huge first turn for Maria. Yes. This no, it's not technique or hone tech. It's I don't know. We're just having. I don't necessarily know. It's kind of trying to exploit Hall of Hero in Golden City. That's kind of what we're doing here. Um, let's go ahead and have Psylocke attack for 1/2 using the last counter on her to full confuse. Okay. Hmm. We will go Vibranium for a Throg. We are engaged with a minion, so we will go ahead and grab the Tough. We're going to toss Mansion. Mansion and Gambit to play Sunfire. We will Sunfire, throw 2 there, knock Sunfire out. And then Panther will go ahead and take the Grey Crow out, getting our 3rd counter on Hall of Heroes. So we're souped up for a 5 cards whenever, well, I guess 7 cards whenever we flip down. We're going to maintain the Tough here for Throg. Let's stand up. Psylocke's so good. Sentry! Thor! Vibranium. Wakanda Forever. Nice. Okay. And a Lion Weight. Nice. We will go up to 5. Riptide is going to attack. We will give it +2. Oh, does it get piercing? Yeah, it gets piercing. We'll have had Throg knock his Tough off because it doesn't matter to thwart down this for 1. Then Throg will block because it has piercing. So enough to take out Throg. Yeah, this Riptide's kind of mean. Attach to the minion. If you cannot search the encounter deck and discard power for a minion and put it into play engaged with you, we will take the Armored Guard. It's going to be 3 health Tough. Last night I was finally cracked Spectrum. I always liked her, but I would never find a build interesting. Yesterday I made 4 very unique decks with her. Nice. Spectrum is one of those that I had more fun. I played her at Con of Heroes last year or 2 years ago, and I had never really liked her that much, but I played her again recently, and she was a blast. Okay, drawing near. Oh no, it's gonna be 2. Oh, that's not good. We will see Killmonger here soon. Because I don't want to get rid of Wakanda Forever right now. Good morning. Rare day off from school. Panhandle of Florida. You got 3 to 4 inches of snow. Crazy. she loves. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Let's go ahead and Sentry for a Wakanda Forever. We'll go ahead and Energy Daggers first to knock the Tough off the Armored Guard. We will Tactical Genius to remove a threat, and then we will 4 damage to the Armored Guard there. There goes that. Then we've got Vibranium and Lion Weight to play Thor. It's going to come in with Toughness. Whenever Thor attacks, we can spend a Lightning resource to resolve the attack against each minion engaged with a player, which is nice because he has 3 attack. I'm thinking that I'm going to flip down and heal. Let's flip down and heal for 1, 2, 3, 4. Golden City will draw 2 cards. Nick and Vibranium Suit. We'll just hang on to those. Stand up. We will draw Face the Past Shuri, Crew Quarters. We get an encounter card. Where would you suggest buying from when looking for non-reprinted stuff? I got a lot of stuff from eBay. You just got the full Dream Chaser and Arid Mithram cycles. Nice. I'm going through Arid Mithram right now. It's really good. Really, really good. Got your Hulk on the popular decks page. That's awesome. I'm against the grain on this, but I've always had fun with Spectrum. She's a different play, but she can be really awarding with the right opportunities. Yeah, I when I went back and revisited her, like she's fun. Hall of Heroes plus Golden City. Oh yeah, 100% chicken. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Plus Face the Past, which we're going to get Killmonger regardless. So we may try and kill Killmonger twice. And a strength. Okay. We're going to add a threat here. Riptide is confused. We got 2 encounter cards. First one being an Armored Guard. Comes in with toughness. And then we've got a inhibitor collar. Attach your identity. Choose to either exhaust a character. Treat our identity's text box as if it were blank. Choose to either exhaust a character you control or take 3 damage to discard this card. Honestly, not too bad. Because our text box is not doing anything for us because Riptide is ranged. Spectrum is like the original Phoenix Psylocke, and some of those are your favorite heroes. Nice. When Maria comes out, I think you need to try for the 20 damage. Yes. I think it can. I think so. I think it can be done. Alrighty, face the discard. There goes Psylocke. No. Face the past. Where's Killmonger? There he is. Boom. Killmonger. He cannot take damage from Black Panther upgrades. Let's Golden City to draw 1, 2 cards. And then we're going to Hall of Heroes to remove 3 to draw 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Alrighty. Still no Wakanda Forevers. Nice. I don't think there's anything that I need to do here in Alter Ego. Except potentially discard. I'll discard Shuri to get rid of Drawing Near. Okay. Energy Strength. Actually, I'm going to hang on to Shuri before I do that. Energy Strength will play Nick. I will draw 1, 2, 3. Then I will discard Shuri. I was like, if I draw Ancestral Knowledge, I'd rather just discard Ancestral Knowledge. But Nick Fury is in play. Alrighty. Don't forget T'Challa ability. I can't remember if it is set up. It is. It's only a setup, unfortunately. Yeah. But now we have a lot of cards, so that's fun. Nice. Okay. Let's flip up to Black Panther. Let's go with a Lion Weight and a Into the Fray to play Vibranium Suit. Oh, I could have played, or I should have played. Let's use a Lion Weight to play Crew Quarters while I was down. Then I will use a Crew Quarter to heal me 1 while I was down in Alter Ego. Now I'm going to use Lion Weight Into the Fray to play a Vibranium Suit. Just like that. Nice. We will use a Gambit to play Wakanda Forever. And we will Energy Daggers to deal a damage here, a damage here. Killmonger cannot take damage. We will use Vibranium Suit to heal 1 from me. Deal 1 to the Armored Guard. Panther's Claws will deal 2 damage to the Armored Guard, taking it out. Getting a Hollow Hero, and that leaves Tactical Genius to remove 2 threat from this scheme. That goes down to 2. Nice. Now Killmonger is still out here. Yeah. Grumble. Um, let's exhaust Thor to get rid of Inhibitor Collar. That felt dumb. Let's just have let's exhaust Nick to get rid of Inhibitor. Thor will attack Killmonger, do 3 damage. Black Panther will then um, take out Killmonger, which will get us our 3rd counter here on Hall of Heroes. And I guess we will. We could. Do we play Face the Past? That could be kind of fun. Yeah. Let's play Face the Past. Searching counter deck, discard pile and set aside area for your Nemesis minion. It's going to be Killmonger and reveal it. Ready your hero and draw 3 cards. Got Throg, nice. Into the Fray and a Wakanda Forever. That gets removed from the game. Or play it safe with and remove the oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. We could go Throg and a Wakanda Forever. Throg would not be able to take out Killmonger by itself. What if we do a Into the Fray to take out Killmonger? That's probably the right call. So let's go Into the Fray, deal 6 damage. We'll remove 1 threat from the main to take out Killmonger. That's going to get us another counter there on Holy Heroes. Sweet. Stand up. We have a Wakanda Forever in our hand. Did Black Panther do anything? I guess Black Panther will thwart here. I love Into the Fray and aggression. So satisfying. Yes. Yeah. And then that was a really interesting combo where I got to play Face the Past to pull Killmonger out. I had defeated Killmonger. I got a counter here. Pull Killmonger out, draw the cards, then attack Killmonger again to get another counter on Holy Heroes. There's another Wakanda Forever. Nice. Vibranium. Genius. Lockjaw. Good boy. Okay. We'll go 1. Riptide is going to attack. We will block with Nick. We'll give him +2. 6. Nick is Dunzo. I'm playing a fun Miles deck where I use Warpath to play events on the villain phase, cheating out Face the Past on the villain phase so I can still attack the villain. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Face the Past, I feel like, has a lot of really interesting combos that you can kind of trigger. Nowhere is safe. Put 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past, then discard a upgrade or a support. We'll get rid of Crew Quarter. Easy peasy. How do we want to do this? Spend 3 resources of any type or remove the confused or stunned status card from the attached enemy. 3 resources of any type. Lockjaw Vibranium. We'll get rid of the titanium exoskeleton there. And then we will spend the 4 to play Lockjaw from our discard pile. We'll go 2, 4 to take to Riptide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes him down to 2 health. There's a fun deck on the front page of CDB that just, you can Face the Past Face the past into Hall of Heroes with the symbiotes. That's cool. Hey, thanks, friendly computer, for the cheers. Woo. 2, 4, 5. Mansion, Vibranium, Lock and Load is a dead card now, and then X. I probably should have run a hand cannon, because then I could have had a target for Lock and Load. We got 1 here. Riptide is going to attack for 4. We'll block with Lockjaw, +3. Yikes. Good job, Lockjaw. Goes away. Our encounter card, Bound by Business. Discard cards until a Marauder minion that does not share a title with a card in play is discarded. Put that minion into play engaged with us. Arclight. Retaliate 1. When Arclight attacks, you or an ally you control confused, or they get +2 for the attack. Oh, Yarnborn would be good too. Yeah, Yarnborn would be good. Best boy. It's true. It's true. He is the best boy. Let's go Vibraniums for a mansion, because card draw is fun. We'll draw a card into a Quinn Carrier. Well, how interesting is that? Let's use X to play Lock and Load. At this point, Lock and Load is just going to be out there as a catch for Master Plan. Thor will do 3 damage, and that's going to knock Thor out. And then Panther will take out Arclight, which will take this to 5. Just 1 more minion, and we're good for a double trip down. We have 10 health. We're fine. Okay, let's stand up. Quinn Carrier, Wakanda Forever, Ancestral Knowledge, Wakanda Forever, and a Sentry. Oh, that's not how that works. Go to 3 here. Riptide is going to attack for 4 plus a boost card. Take it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought of an idea and I saw that Team Canada Hockey beat me to it. I'm happy to lose to another Canadian, but still. So I've heard that we would not be getting any reprints for this game. Where did you hear that? I thought that we would. I assumed that we would, but I don't have any additional knowledge. Hey, we got Vertigo. Nice. Okay, sick. I was like, it'd be really great if we could get a minion, because Hall of Heroes now can trigger. Mansion will draw us the last card in our deck, which is an Ironheart. We'll get a card here and shuffle this up. Love to see more Face the Past. Face the Past is such a good card. I like the one-off effects. I think that that's a cool design space to explore, where remove this card from the game after you play. Saw some of that in Lord of the Rings, and so I think it'd be cool to see a little bit more of that. Alrighty then. We'll play Wakanda Forever. Let's do a Vibranium suit. We'll heal 1, deal 1 here. We'll deal 1 here, and then I don't believe the claws are actually, or the energy daggers are not an attack, so it gets around guard to deal 1 damage here. Claws will take out Vertigo. Get 1 more counter there, and then we'll remove 2 threats, with Tactical Genius being our final to go there. Okay. We could just drop Quinn Carrier. We're going to get a whole new hand, because we have 5 card draw here. I don't think I want to flip Riptide yet. I could be a little, I mean, like, we haven't seen any of our schemes though, have we? So it is a fairly risky flip down. But cards are fun. There's a chance we draw. Like Nino Matanya and Drew. I recognize the name. If we are and my info is wrong, that makes me happy. Oh, gotcha. Oh, well, I hope we do get some. I'm trying to figure out if I want to play Quinn Carrier. Let's play Quinn Carrier. Let's go ahead and thwart one here. Let's flip down. We will Golden City to draw one. There's Psylocke. Nice. And a Wakanda Forever. Hall of Heroes. We'll draw 3 cards. Vibranium. Crew Quarter. And a Throg. Nice. Quinn Carrier will play Crew Quarter. We will heal 1. We will drop everything for Psylocke. And Psylocke pushes Riptide. We'll not trigger Psylocke right now. I don't think I want to push. What happens when I push again? Yeah, we get a Marauder. Not worth. Okay, let's stand up. And hopefully we don't scheme out. Nick Fury into the fray. Wakanda Forever. Gambit. Strength. And a Lie in Wait. We're going to add 1. We're going to scheme for 2, 3. Takes us to 4. 2 encounter cards. The first one is Bound by Business. I'm going to discard until we get a Marauder minion. With Master Plan, Sinister Strike. Blockbuster. We got Affairs of State. Flip to Alter Ego. We can exhaust T'Challa and remove this from the game. Boom. Woo! Any more pumped for Falcon or Winter? Ooh. I feel like both of them are gonna have really fun tech builds, and I'm excited about that. Probably Winter Soldier, because I'm interested to see how they. Well, that's not good. I guess all my fans are off. I was messing with the electricity earlier. So. Turn back on. All right. Weird. So we have Blockbuster here. So let's go ahead and draw 1, 3, 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will heal for 1. Falcon could bring more support. Aerial support. Yeah, I assume that we'll get some aerial stuff with Falcon. This is our hand. Insane. Okay. Let's flip up to Black Panther. Quinn Carrier will play Wakanda Forever. First thing that we will do is we will deal a damage here and a damage to Riptide. That's going to push Riptide. We will reset our health to 12 and then flip this card. They get plus 6 hit points, so we're going to go up to 18. Advance the main scheme to 2A. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Marauder minion and puts that minion into play engaged with them. So let's see if there's one in here. We got 2 Dark Designs coming, so that's good. There's no limit to the hand size in this game, no. And in Arkham is only at the end of the round when you check, so you can actually have more than, let's grab Vertigo. You can actually have more than 8 cards in your hand. You just have to discard at the end of the round. Give each Marauder enemy a tough status card. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. That's real bad. We're going to throw damage into a tough. Ugh. Escaping with Hope. Each Marauder minion gains guard and steady. Do we have guard over here? No. Okay, sweet. In expert mode, the villain also gains steady. We win the game when we... Alright, get rid of that. Okay, so that was Energy Daggers. Vibranium Suit. We will heal 1 and deal 1 here. We'll remove threat, and then we will deal 4 damage to Blockbuster with our claws. We'll get a counter on Hall of Heroes. How do we know? We're assuming based on the silhouettes that they put out. That is actually true, Chicken. Do you discard down to your hand size? I actually don't know. We've got a Vibranium and a Strength to play Nick Fury. To draw 3 cards. Vibranium, Lion Weight, and a Genius. Nice. That worked out well. Let's use a Lie in Wait to play a Lie in Wait. We've got a Genius to play Shuri. We'll go ahead and grab a Lie in Wait. Oh, this is our deck. So I'm actually not going to play Shuri because I don't have any upgrades in my deck. That was deck and discard pile. It is not. Okay. Let's use Lockjaw and Vibranium to play Professor X. It's going to confuse here. We've got Nick. We'll go ahead and knock the tough here. Then we'll use Shuri and Genius to overplay Nick with a Thor. Comes in with tough. Thor will go ahead and attack here for 3. And we'll use Into the Fray and Gambit to place Sunfire on top of Professor X. And Sunfire will finish Vertigo off. 1 damage there. Then Psylocke will go ahead and use the ping damage there. 1 damage to a Riptide and full Confuse. So that's going to help protect us against the Dark Designs that are going to be coming. Yeah, you should never need to. Let's stand up. Sunfire can block for us. We've got the Confuse here to protect us from the Dark Designs. There is a chance that we draw both of them, but because there's 4 cards. And we've decked out. But that was fun. That was a fun little draw 6 cards at the beginning of our turn. Silk will also bring more Web Warrior stuff. She's supposed to be the fastest. I'm not sure how they will do that without copying Gwen or Quicksilver. I wonder if I could see her do something similar to like a Retaliate, maybe something a little bit better, but like when you defend, you also attack or something like that. Silk would be really cool. We got Energy, Into the Fray, Spider-Girl, Wakanda Forever, and a Throg. We will add 2. Riptide is going to attack. We'll block with Sunfire. Oh, this is my encounter card. +0. Nice. We got 2 encounter cards. Tech Gauntlets. This card gains Surge. Into Dark Designs. We will Scheme. Lose the Confuse. Then our next card is Hidden in the Cutter. Attached to the enemy with the fewest remaining hit points. When any amount of damage would be dealt to the attached enemy, place it here instead. If there's at least 3 damage here, the attached enemy attacks the player who dealt the damage in, and then discard this card. Yo! I hate that. Hey, dude. About the con coming up in May, do you happen to know how far it is from the airport when you fly in? I don't. I usually drive. So no, I do not know. I think that info is actually on the website though. If you go to the travel info section of the Connie Hero website, I think that distance and like if there are shuttles and that kind of stuff should be there. Thinking maybe something like Gwyn, but with attack of yeah. I'm hoping you can make it too. That'd be awesome. Alrighty. I should not be exhausted. Mansion will draw us a card into the fray. Alrighty. Lockjaw is not in our discard pile. Let's use Quinn Carrier to play Wakanda Forever. Let's use Panther's Claws to deal 2 here. Energy Dagger to do the last one. Riptide will now attack. We will take Riptide's attack for... Oh, he's attacking for 5. We'll block with Thor. We'll add 1 there. And then here goes our Dark Design. So that's nice. So we know we're safe from the Dark Design pull. Thor is donezo. Okay. Then we will Vibranium Suits to heal 1, deal 1, then remove 2 threats here. Ooh, Winter Soldier having Steady or Stalwart. That'd be cool. Does Black Panther have a nasty nemesis? Killmonger? Killmonger's not too bad. The only thing that Killmonger does is that he cannot take damage from Black Panther supports, and so he's like kind of a direct counter to what Black Panther wants to be doing, but he's not too bad. Let's use Into the Fray to play Spider-Girl. Let's use Energy to play Throg. We'll use both of these to attack and deal 2 damage to... or 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will attack for 2 more damage. 1, 2. And half Confuse. And then we've got 1, 2. There. Stand up. Now we're about to shuffle, so we very much could hit a Dark Designs, which would be sad. So I think we're fine, even if we don't. 2, 4, 5. Got a Shuri, Vibranium, Wakanda Forever, Vibranium, and a Strength. Jeez, okay. 2 threat here. Riptide's going to attack. We will block with Spider-Girl. It'll be 2 or 4, 6, a lot. Spider-Girl is knocked out. Acceleration token goes on the main scheme because we just decked out our encounter deck. Maybe different effects with status cards. Oh, that'd be interesting. So her the other kind of thing to think about is that her ally deals with treachery cards, and so I think it could be interesting to have a hero that revolves around wanting to reveal and deal with treachery cards. Schemed out with Star-Lord versus Crossbones Expert 2 times in a row. Flying too risky. Yeah, what could go wrong? Star-Lord's insane. I almost never get stunned or confused in Marvel Champions, so I thought it was more flavor than powerful. Bucky needs to feel unstoppable. Mm-hmm. Our encounter card is a tag team. Each Marauder minion engaged with you activates against you. Discard 7 cards from the encounter deck. Put the topmost Marauder minion into the encounter discard pile into play engaged with you. We will take the attack. So it's gonna be 5. We'll take it to on the chin. 8. Yo, that was I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to 2. Hey, Billy Gaff, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thanks for playing so much Marvel Champions. Such a good game. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Not to take away from the game, but what's the best aspect from Magneto? Probably leadership. Leadership. Anybody with the X-Men trait, leadership, uncanny X-Men. Very easy to get to S tier at that point. Alrighty then. Throg will throw 2 damage. Mansion will draw us into a Wakanda Forever. Shuri will play a Wakanda Forever. We got a Vibranium suit. We'll heal 1, deal 1. We will deal 1. And then we'll remove 1 threat. We'll deal 4. Boom. We had another Wakanda Forever as well. That worked out pretty well. I think the Holy Heroes Golden City combo was a little stupid. It was fun. It was definitely a good time. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Robot, I've had this game since the release and have everything. I mostly play alone, very rarely with my girlfriend. She is just never too interested. What would be a good hero and aspect for her to play and have fun? And what villain? I like going up again, or I like giving new players Gamora because it feels, and just flood the deck build with a ton of events, and then everything you do feels good. I would run like supports in that sense, like for her. So probably leadership, with like Maria Hill and that kind of stuff. And then you could run super hard training to get the to get her sword out pretty quickly. So that's who I like to give new players is Gamora. Loving Magneto and protection is really good. Just incredible ability to ready, and then he just gets really good. First time catching you live. Nice. I usually only see your YouTube videos. You've probably been asked this, so sorry. What are the tokens purchasable? Are they con specials? No, they are purchasable. No worries. Never say sorry for asking a question. Tokens are from Buy the Same Token. They are a sponsor of the channel, and so if you are on YouTube, so if you look at the video description, there's going to be a link where you can go there, and that's going to get you 5% off the order, and also it will financially support the channel if you buy through that link. You can also use the code ALLOVER5 at checkout, and so 5% off your order. So that's a way to help support the channel and get a little bit of a discount on the tokens. Get around stun, deals X damage. That'd be cool. If they don't like the game though, I wouldn't force it. You could for sure find another 2-player game that they would. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Just click some real satisfaction for my OCD. Oh, the box. Yeah, they just put out like the larger version of the box because this is the normal size version, and all of these are modular, so you can take these out and move them. But I set it up so that this is fairly large, so it works when I'm here, but if I'm going to like a con, I don't know if I want to carry this entire thing around. And so these are the essential tokens, which is the small box. And so I just have my old small box that's empty, that I can lift these out and put them into the old box. So Yeah, these are Game Genic token boxes. Very affordable. The small ones are like $11. I use them for like everything. Cool. I got time for one more game. I got time for another game. I'm kind of down to do whatever. Any suggestions? We talked about Spectrum earlier. That could be kind of fun. Also for a villain. Kind of curious what villain we want to be playing against. Jubilee. Kroger. Me using food containers from Kroger. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. I use downstairs. I have like the silicone muffin wraps. They're just silicone muffin wraps. That those are really solid as well. Got red Psylocke. I think probably avoiding red just because we just played red. That's the only reason. Recently built one. Did you do a full hone technique build? Jubilee. She's been such a challenge, but I am open to whatever the chat wants. I just put my tokens in the Crown Royal bag. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm down to go back to Jubilee. Just sorting the cards. I triggered Pursuit by the Past, and I never put out like the side schemes or anything. Oops. Or did I do Pursuit by the Past? I think I did. I think I had to have, right? Yeah, I just never put out the side schemes. Here we are. Okay, well, put an asterisk next to that game. Alrighty, I'm gonna go grab Jubilee. Jubilee sounds pretty fun. Let's try her. That'll be fun. How can she be good? I find Jubilee is especially bad against steady and 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, Jubilee can struggle against some of those steady stalwart villains. I've had a harder time with Jubilee than I thought I would for somebody who is so involved with statuses, but we'll see. Alrighty, I'm gonna go to the be right back. Go find Jubilee. She's in the other room. We'll be back. We'll play some Jubilee. cameras are working on coming back. That's awesome. Okay, let's do Jubilee. Let's do a leadership Jubilee. I'm thinking of trying a Voltron style build, and we're gonna really test that Voltron against a Ebony Maw, because I think Ebony Maw is one of the better counters to Voltrons because of the Rebel Storm. Rebel Storm deals 2 damage to every single one of your characters, which can just wipe out your allies. And then we're going to try and combat that by not letting Ebony Maw activate, by trying to continuously confuse and stun Ebony Maw. And so it's going to be an interesting kind of push-pull, I think. I'm hoping that'll be a fairly fun game. But Ebony Maw, standard 3 expert 1. Are you going to use Unlikely Duo? What team up is that? That's Wolverine, right? Confuse an enemy, deal 4 damage. Yeah, sure, why not? Just got back. Excited to see Jubilee. She's one of my favorites. Nice. Okay, so leadership Jubilee. Focusing on a Voltron type situation. I think we can probably go sidekick on Wolverine to lean into that Voltron. I think so. I think Unlikely Duo. If we are using Unlikely Duo, we're probably going to sidekick Wolverine because we want to keep Wolverine out. That being said, sidekicking Wolverine, we're not going to sidekick Wolverine. Wolverine can stay around easily by just flipping down to Alter Ego. I once did Voltron Wolverine. It was cool, but not as powerful as I thought. Yeah, I think the Voltron comes in with some of our other X-Men characters as well, but Wolverine is just one of the targets. Sidekicking him is kind of extra, yeah, because the benefit of sidekicking him is also then running side by side. You can then run or ready up Wolverine, but then Jubilee, you get another resource, and so side by side costs 1 less. But is that worth actually running a Wolverine? I don't know. We're running. It's actually kind of fun. We're running 2 characters with 3 extra doubles in their deck. X-23 with Adam. Ooh. Problem with X-23 is she's X-Force. Voltroning Wolverine doesn't need to be good. There you go. Alrighty. Let's find some cards. Rapid response. Probably make the call. Clarity of purpose feels pretty good here. Reinforced suits. We'll probably go with the doubles. Got inspired. Is there another? Yeah, there's inspired there. We've got what's our support? No, we definitely want build support for Uncanny, if nothing else. Call for backup. Reinforced suit. Inspired. Rally the troops is going to be good. Do we go Iron Man? I love the idea of Jubilee bossing Wolverine around. Vision Voltron with Psylocke. Oh, that's cool. That's really, really cool. Nice. Alrighty. Okay. Into. Ooh, Band Together. Band Together is going to be great for her. M is when entering play. Kid Omega is when entering play. After Phoenix enters play, Pixie is when entering play. Beast is when entering play, but Beast is pretty good. All of our X-Men are pretty much when entering play. We'll go Pixie. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Let's grab. We don't need band together. New recruits. New recruits could work out pretty well. Bling gains toughness. Like a Scourge. Danger Room. Danger Room training. Oh, we have basic allies that we can grab too. Probably don't need Triskelion. To me, my X-Men. Definitely want Utopia. Let's hop back here. Grab some X-Men allies. Storm could be Voltronable. Good call, Wayne. I like it. Storm, let's do Storm. Phoenix. Not it's Phoenix. Legion's very Voltronable. Yeah, that'll work. Colossus could be. Shadowcat. Could go super wide with your cheap X-Men and go lead from the front. My concern there is that Ebony Maul would just eat him alive. I think one of your characters has to be part of the team up. So I think you would have to be Colossus or Wolverine to play Fastball Special. Long shot. After long shot, attacks a non-elite minion, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card has a star icon in the boost area, defeat the attacked minion. I feel like long shot could be really fun with some shield stuff. I don't know how many boost effects do we have so far? 3, 4. 4 out of the entire deck before the mod set. That's a pretty low hit rate. I would be a little concerned with that. Let's grab X-Jet, Danger Room, Moira, probably X-Mansion, X-Gene. We're going to cut out Clarity of Purpose. Go with X-Gene instead. Cerebro. Professor X. Where'd my Black Panther deck go? We'll probably look to try and cut away some of this deck. Go Children of the... No. Oops, sorry about that. I'm thinking that we go Honorary X-Men. We get +1 hit points, but also we maintain Uncanny when we are in Alter Ego. Game time is good. Yeah, game time is really good. Let's do game time. Grab 3 of those. Game time. In order for a player to include a card with the team up keyword in their deck, that player's chosen identity must match one of the named characters. Hey, thanks for the follow. False Spirit and... Sorry, the text is so small. Kalisor, thank you so very much. Mutant Education, actually. Could be really good. How many cards are we at, though? We're at like 10 billion cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're at 50 cards. That's fine, I guess. I definitely want superpower training. Wait, it's gonna be here. I want superpower training. We are kind of pseudo Voltroning. We got Storm, we got Legion, and we got Wolverine. Do we get a Utopia gives us the extra ally slot, so we should be fine. And we're just gonna try and stun lock Ebony Maw. My concern is that we're diluting the deck so that we're not actually gonna be getting a lot of the ooh, Hope Summers is fantastic, yes. Hope Summers is really good. Beak would be really good. I think we're gonna go Hope Summers though. We have to cut out a card. Cut out rapid response. We don't actually really need rapid response. Let's run 50 because I don't want to cut anything out and I'd rather just run 50 and have some fun with it. Why not, right? Weapon X, it helps you with your heavy card deck. I think I'm gonna pass on Weapon X mainly because I only have 9 hit points. We do have Shopping Spree. I forgot about Shopping Spree. Jeez. This deck is a lot. What modular set should we use? We're running, I think it's just one modular set, right? 2 modular encounter sets. What 2 modular encounter sets should we use? All we have to do is just hope for a really good card draw, and we'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? All right, Mr. Hyde. I like it. We are at 51 cards. What card should I cut out? Salsa, thank you for the subscription. Let's see if you can make me believe on my Jubilee. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I need to get rid of a card. Brother Grimm. Brother Grimm is nasty, but I kind of like it. If I don't see anything else, I'm getting rid of a make the call. Alrighty, make the call is gone. We still have, I think, 2 copies of make the call in there. Arcade or Sauron? I'm not doing Sauron. I'm so tired of Sauron. I got her and Nightcrawler as Christmas gifts, and Kurt's a ton of fun. Kurt, the duos can stun confused like Jubilee. Okay. Let's do, I haven't done Brothers Grimm in a while. So Brothers Grimm. Oh, and Zax. That's a good one. Yeah, I haven't played Zax in a while. Good call. Good call. Sweet. Starts with 1 threat. When revealed, each player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a spell environment is discarded and puts that into play in their play area. Then shuffle. Brothers Grimm is nasty, yes. I felt Zax was really well designed. Same. I think, yeah. Zax could be awful. Only energy resource. Oops, all energy. Discard until we get a spell. Manipulation. 2 invocation counters. After the last counter is removed from manipulation, discard it. Discard 1 counter at random from your hand. You are confused. Ebony Maw. When Ebony Maw activates against you, remove an invocation counter from each spell card in your area. When revealed, each player discards cards from the encounter deck until they discard a spell and puts that card into their play area. We're shuffling this deck. So we got manipulation. And nope, that's not. Oh my! Stop! Oh, there goes both of our dark designs. Oh my gosh! Okay, there another manipulation. Sweet. So we're just gonna have a really confusing turn. Brothers Grimm does kind of look like Ebony Maw's disciples. That's funny. Yeah. Ebony Maw is a Mad Titan Shadow character, so they have near infinite health. The Mad Titan Shadow box, they just like, I feel like so much health. I got the card that said every resource is an energy and thought no big deal, and then I got the rest of the cards and never underestimated it. Yeah. Zax is really bad for Jubilee because she wants to be playing with a ton of different resources. Got Moira, build support, superpower training, flash of light, Wolverine, and a danger room training. Alrighty, that's a fairly decent start. Flash of light can clear build support, which can get us Uncanny X-Men. Superpower training gets us our coat. I mean, like, we have to put Wolverine on the table, right? Okay, I just want to play all of the cards. Is that cool? I think we go build support. We definitely go flash of light. That is build support and flash of light. 3/5 effective resources. We're going to have 7 in our hand. And so we probably cannot play Wolverine as well unless we get a double. So we could pass on superpower training, but it'd be really nice to get the coat. But we could also grab it from Shopping Spree. But I don't think... I think we'll grab Shopping Spree just to cycle it out of the deck. We're going to hang on to Wolverine. We're going to shuffle these, or we're going to mulligan these and hopefully get a double. Honorary X-Men is fairly decent. Call for backup is good. And an Uncanny X-Men. Alrighty then. We'll probably still toss Uncanny X-Men to grab a build support. Let's go find Mallrat. Let's get the Shopping Spree. Put that into play. Thor likes Zax. Yeah. Because there are positive interactions. Captain Marvel probably likes Zax as well. So Shopping Spree goes out there. Let's flip up to Jubilee. We will exhaust... we'll use Uncanny X-Men to overplay Shopping Spree with build support. Coming with 3. We will use... This is what we're going to do. We're going to use Wolverine and Exhaust for the like totally to play Flash of Light to remove 3 threats from a scheme. We use 2 different resources, so we will confuse Ebony Maw. And then since we defeated that, we're going to go grab Uncanny X-Men. Get that. We will play Honorary X-Men on Jubilee. That's going to give us... Or... we're going to use Honorary X-Men to play Call for Backup. We're just going to go ahead and put that out there. We're passing on the extra health and the ability to trigger Uncanny in Alter Ego. But I'm kind of... I would rather cycle the deck with 50 cards. I'd rather try and get that out there. So let's stand up. Thank you so very much for the follow, dude. We got Reinforced Suit, Blinding Flash, Game Time, Plasmoid Energy, the X-Jet. Alrighty, nice. Got one here. Ebony Maw is going to attack us. The Interrupt will knock these down. We'll get attacked for 2 plus a boost. 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then our encounter card is Paralytic Stardust. Attached to a Mystic minion if you cannot attach to the villain. After the attachment enemy activates against you, discard this card, stun your identity, and deal yourself a face-down encounter card. Thanks, I hate it. Okay. Okay. Ebony Maw is currently confused. I can Blinding Flash to stun. That may just be worth it. Let's go Plasmoid Energy and Reinforce Suit to play the X-Jet. The X-Jet Jubilee. Game time will play Blinding Flash, which will stun here. And we will flip down to Alter Ego and stand up. It's 6 cards, 2, 4, 6. Got new recruits, X Gene, Flash of Light, beautiful, the X Mansion, Rally the Troops, and a grand finale. Okay, that's a fairly decent hand. We're going to go to 3 threats here. Ebony Maw is confused. Our encounter card is Fireball. Enters play with 4 invocation counters, and it surges into Zax. Gets plus X hit points and attack, where X is the total number of lightning resources on cards the engaged player controls. So Zax is a 3/5 right now. Okay. Cool. Let's do Rally the Troops to play an X-Gene. X-Gene and the X-Jet will be able to play Flash of Light, Clear and Call for backup. Which means that we could play X-Mansion and be pretty good there. Rough. Yeah. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I hope. We could also go Grand Finale. Deal 2 damage to an enemy for each different resource type you use to pay for this card. Choose an enemy and deal 2 damage for it. To it. I think we do want to go with Wolverine. We're at 5 health. Ebony Maw is stunned. We'll take a 3 hit there. Okay, let's go Grand Finale, new recruits to play X Mansion. We'll use X Mansion to heal ourselves for 1. We will flip up to Jubilee. Actually, you know what? Let's heal ourselves. 1, 2, 3. Hey, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. I finally tried Spirit Island. Would you be willing to do another Spirit Island? Oh, if I have to. I love to figuratively pick your brain about the game. Yeah, 100%. Yes. Yeah. I'll do one next week. Such a good game. Let's flip up. We've got X-Gene, X-Jet for Flash of Light, which will confuse Ebony Maw. Clear and Call for backup. We're going to go grab Wolverine. Wolverine will attack here for 3. Wolverine takes 2 damage. We will stand up. How's your hype about the Drowned City expansion? I have not looked too much into it. When does it come out? Okay. Stand up. We will draw a Firecracker. Sweet. Pixie. Nice. Unlikely Duo. Yeah. Ebony Mall's already confused. Legion, nice. There's another one of our Voltrons. And game time, 2, 4, 5. We'll go 1 here. Ebony Maw is stunned. Zax is going to attack us for 3. And we will take it. 1, 2, 3. Our encounter card is Agents of Thanos. Deal 1 damage to your hero for each spell environment in your play area. So that's going to be 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Hey, Roland Reggie, how's it going? March in the US, sweet. Hope you're doing well. Long time no talk. February, almost at the same time of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nice. I like Ebony Maw is really good. I think Ebony Maw is very, very solid. Yes. Totally agree with you there. Okay. Cool. X-Men ally from our discard pile to our hand. And there's nobody. Alrighty, we are not going to be playing Pixie. We could, we'll drop Legion. Wolverine will go ahead and attack Legion, or Zax, and take Zax out. We will unlikely duo game time to play Legion. X-Jet, X-Gene will play Firecracker to deal 4 damage, 1, 2, 3, 4, and stun. Nice. Got Pixie in our hand. Pixie is a 1-cost ally. Yeah, been a bit. Been glad to see you covering the new Marvel Champion stuff. Shuri is looking sick. I'm so excited for Shuri. Just helped your wife order Finspan for your birthday. Nice. Nice. And Francis says late February for Drown City. Got it. Okay. Legion will go ahead and thwart here. We will discard a mental, remove 2 threats. So we're going to take this down to 1. It goes Hope. That's 1 damage onto Legion. We will flip down. We will heal 3 damage from Wolverine. We will heal 1, 2, 3. And we will X Mansion to heal Wolverine 1. Let's stand up. I'm going to toss Pixie. No, I am. I'm going to hang on to Pixie because I can grab Hope Summers with Pixie. So there's Pixie. Flash of Light. Okay, well, we don't need Pixie anymore. Energy. Cerebro. Nice. 2, 4. Plasmoid Energy. And a Firecracker. Alrighty, we are cooking. Got 1 there. Confuse. Counter card is a Sinister Strike. I'm going to place 1 pursuit counter, and then this will surge into a place another Sinister Strike. Surges into Zap. Take indirect damage equal to the total number of lightning resources in your hand. If 1 or fewer, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It is our turn. Jubilee and X Mansion will heal me for 1, 2, 3, 4. Need my health back. Let's go Firecracker for a Cerebro. Cerebro. Well, because we have Legion who's psionic, we get to search the entire deck. Go Professor X. You do both Brothers Grimm and Zax. You're a brave man. that's the goal. I'm hoping it works. Flash of Light, Energy, Pixie. Sick. Okay. Wolverine is not exhausted. We will flip up to Jubilee. Energy will play Professor X, which will confuse Ebony Maw. X will thwart 3 here. Take a damage. Um, Wolverine will deal 3. 1, 2, 3. Take 2. Could grab Hope if I played Pixie. But if I play Pixie, I could play Hope. But why I don't want to play Hope. Honestly, this just feels like a hand I'm going to hang on to. Surprised they took this long to bring Cthulhu into the game. Kind of same. Yeah. Mm, mm. Legion will attack Ebony Maw. Will discard a lightning. Deal 2 damage to Ebony Maw. 1, 2. There goes a Firecracker. So I think what we're going to do is hang on to the hand. We will block with Professor X. We can use X-Jet to play Pixie next turn. We may just toss Flash. We'll toss Flash of Light, but we will block with X. Go grab Hope Summers. Hope Summers then can get us our stun card back. So let's stand up here. We got Pixie and Plasmoid Energy. We got 3 more cards. Jubilee's Coat. There it is. Beast and Make the Call. 2, 4, 5. Gotta run. Thanks for hanging out, Mark. Maybe they waited to keep some players that was at first. Some players would have lost it. Yeah, that's fair. Stun. Counter card is a Fireball. We're gonna have all of these out here. Surges into Channeling Trace. Remove 1 from each one. So we are going to be discarding 2 cards at random from our hand. And we are confused. One, 2, 3, 4. There goes Beast. And we reroll the 5. 4 is Make the Call. Alrighty. Professor X gets relegated to the discard pile. Okay. Easy peasy. Alrighty then. X-Jet will play Pixie. Pixie will grab... Let's grab Beast. Let's attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Pixie will attack for 1, 2. I kind of want to put the coat onto the table. Okay, so... okay. We have... Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and exhaust Jubilee to generate a resource. Plasmoid Energy will play Beast on top of Pixie. Beast will then grab Plasmoid Energy, and then we will use Plasmoid Energy to play Jubilee's Coat. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That exchange. +1 thwarts, and then after we play a thwart event, we can exhaust this to remove threat equal to the number of different resources we use to pay for it. Beast is here. Beast is going to just punch up an aim off for 1, 2. We could push Ebony Maw. I don't know if there's any reason to do that quite yet. Because we'll get another counter, or we'll get another spell card. And so just in case we get an extra activation here, might as well just not put the spell card, or not have the spell card ready for them to activate for. Let's flip down. We'll heal 3 here. And we will X Mansion to heal 1 from Jubilee. We'll heal 1 from Wolverine, I guess. Okay. Stand up. Got Storm, Jubilee Sunglasses, Plasmoid Energy, Inspired. Hey, finally the Voltron starts to come online. 2, 4, 5, and a game time. All right, we'll add 1. Ebony Maw is confused. Encounter card is a Restrained. Attached to the friendly character with the highest attack and exhausted. We can spend a lightning and a physical to ready a character. I was really hoping the Plasmoid Energy worked. Okay. Cerebro. We have no allies. Look at all of the attachments on the bottom part of our deck. Look at that. That's incredible. Like, those are all of our Voltron attach. That's so funny. Okay, well, there you go. So Cerebro whiffs. That's fine. Okay. Let's flip up. Nope, before we do that, X Mansion will heal Legion for 1. We'll flip up to Jubilee. Genius and Game Time will play Storm. Did I not put Utopia in this deck? Well, that's a blunder. I would put Utopia in this deck if I was rebuilding it. First, Beast will... Actually, let's have Legion attack Ebony Maw. He's going to push Ebony Maw. He's going to go back up to 22 health. We'll discard until we get a spell, which is Pacification. Comes in with 3. Oh, we're going to get activated against here because we don't have a stun, do we? Okay, so that was Legion doing that. Then we're going to discard a Lightning to deal 2 damage here. 1, 2. Beast will go ahead and attack for 2. 1, 2. We will overplay Beast with the resources that we just spent, the Game Time and the Genius, to play Storm. Let's use X-Jet to play Inspired onto Storm. +1 thwart, +1 attack. Plasmoid Energy will play Jubilee Sunglasses. Ooh, who are we blocking with? Kind of exciting. Let's go ahead and thwart to remove the confuse. Storm will attack for 1, 2, 3. Let's stand up. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. may come out in May in France. Oh, 2, 4, 5. We do not deck out. We're going to have a billion attachments here. Danger Room Training, Danger Room, Inspired, Reinforced Suit. Nice. I do think if you're running Danger, or if you're running the trainings in a true solo game, you probably want to be close to 40 cards so you can exploit the game times. I think that's actually fairly important to be thinking about going forward. Okay. We'll add a threat to take us up to 3. Ebony Maw is going to attack us for 2. And we'll remove a counter from each one of these spells. We're getting really close to just dying from the fireballs. We'll block with Legion. +1. There goes a Channeling Trace. That's huge to see go. Okay, Legion is gone. Discard this card, stun your identity, and deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. Okay. So we got 2 cards. First one is Pacification. This is going to surge into a Brother's Grim. When Brother Grim activates against you, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an attachment is discarded to reveal that card. And Reactor Overload. Each player must choose to either take 2 damage or place 2 threat here. We'll go ahead and throw 5 threat onto the Crisis icon side scheme. Villains at 15. Attached character cannot ready. Well, that's not great. Lightning and a physical to get rid of it. Let's go Reinforced Suit and Inspired to go ahead and get rid of Restrained. Oh, no. Fireball is scary. Fireball is very scary. Shoot. X-Jet. Go Danger Room Training on Storm. I'm scared about these fireballs. We're at 6, so I need to flip down and heal. That's what I need to do. Brother, so we'll lose the main with Ebony Maw scheming out. We'll get a attachment. That's fine. I think Storm. We're all scared about these fireballs yet, right? Storm will go ahead and attack for 4 on Ebony Maw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time I played Maw, I think I had 7 spells. They all surged in. Oh yeah. I played a game that was Star-Lord versus this, and that was bad because you deal yourself encounter cards which all surge, and it gets so nasty so quickly. Okay. Let's Danger Room for Inspired here on Wolverine. Let's flip down and heal for 1, 2, 3. X Mansion will heal for 1. And that's what we got. Stand up. Arkham Horror campaign to play, so I will stop complaining. I just don't know who to play. Finn and Amanda. I wish I knew more about the this is gonna be bad team. Okay. One of my favorite villains, such a unique it reminds me a lot of Aeon's End. This is like the core mechanic in Aeon's End. And so like it makes me very happy because I love Aeon's End. Brothers Grimm look so goofy. They really do, don't they? Okay. We got Danger Room Training, New Recruits, Plasmoid Energy, Genius, Firecracker, Finally a Stun, Shopping Spree, 2, 4, 6. You love drawing Shopping Spree here. That's great. That's what you want. I'm going to go 1 here. Ebony Maw is going to scheme. Tick all of these down. This goes to 2. For 3, 4. It's enough to pop. We're going to shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Each player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a spell environment is discarded. And puts that into play. Aeon's End is awesome. Love that game. Yeah, it is. It's so good. It's so good. We're like halfway through the Legacy of Gravehold campaign expansion. I think Ebony Maw is well designed. Like it feels like you're playing against Ebony Maw, maybe the best from the box or second best. Yeah. I like Hela. Hela's a little, You can gamify hella. Yeah, I like Ebony more. Rebel Storm comes in with 3 counters. Brothers Grimm is going to scheme, and then we will discard until we get a attachment. Which is restrained. Attached to the friendly character with the highest attack, which is actually Storm now. No, it's either of them. Because this is 4 and 4, yeah. We'll go Storm, Exhaust Storm. We got 2 cards. First one is Air Static. Forced to interrupt. When the villain phase begins, deal 2 indirect damage to each player with a lightning resource in their hand on a card they control. Choose to either discard a card you control with a printed lightning resource or take 2 indirect damage to discard this card. And we got Sinister Strike, so we're going to add 1 and Surge into Zap. Take indirect damage equal to the total number of lightning resources in your hand. 1. 1 or fewer was damaged or done this way. Again, Surge. I'm going to deal that to Storm. Surge into a corrosive egg bomb. Attached to a mystic minion. After the attached enemy activates against you, discard this card, take 3 indirect damage, and deal yourself a face down encounter card. Okay. Woo! Spirit Island plays solo 2-handed. The duo Finn and Mobster attack. And Amanda Scholar Clue is very fun. Very opposite characters. Nice. Okay. Can we do it? We don't have a Mystic anymore because I killed him off. Alrighty. Let's go Cerebro to search the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will take Hope Summers. That's nice. We're at 9 health. We do have a stun in our hand. We do need to get unstunned before we do that. We're at 9 health, which is our max health. Okay. Okay, sweet. Let's go ahead and have Wolverine attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will heal Wolverine, so he goes down to 1. We will... we'll use Shopping Spree to play Danger Room Training on Wolverine, and we'll actually attack for 5. Down to 6. Oh, we're good. We'll flip up. We will attack to remove the stun. Then we've got a Plasmoid Energy to play a Firecracker to deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sunglasses deal 1, 2. GG's. Woo! That was terrifying. Having all of these out is just scary. Because we were 1 activation away or 1 channeling trace away from taking 8 damage to the face. That was brutal. Hope could have saved me as well. We actually had a pretty significant amount of damage ready to go. Just in time. Nice. Woo! Yeah, that was good. Jubilee wins. Jubilee. I do like running stun lock against Ebony Maw. I did that with I did a 2-handed game where I forgot who the other character was, but it was Miles and somebody against Ebony Maw with the Infinity Gauntlet. It was literally just, can we make sure that Ebony Maw never activates? Because when he does, it is incredibly brutal. That was tough. That was a good one. That was a really good one. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that game a lot. Cool. Alrighty. I will be back on Friday at 10 a.m. So same time, same place. Playing some Lord of the Rings. We're going to be breaking open the next quest in the Arid Mithram cycle, which is, I think, quest 5 in that. I have no idea what it was or what the name is, but we will be back doing some of that. And yeah, Yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic week. And I will Nelson and Nelsonites. That's funny. And I hope to see you all on Friday. Alrighty. See you, my friends.